award-winning actor, director, best-selling author, and singer-songwriter. We could add a few more things to this. David Duchovny has toured the world, starred in hit projects like The X-Files, and written best-selling novels. Now he's turning the page with a deeply personal debut poetry collection, About Time, and he's here to tell us all about it. Welcome, David. It's good to see you.
Nice to see you too. Thanks.
It's been a hot minute since I've seen you.
Years.
You've been years, but this, I love this book. I love books of poetry, but also I love how you start this book, because you start this book by saying that poetry is useless, basically. It's a waste of time. Poetry is lies. Explain this to me and why you wanted to start a poetry book like this.
Just because, the usual thought is, a well-known person is trying to do something momentous with their pronouncements, right? And I was just trying to take the wind out of that immediately. Like, no, this is not about anything but trying to get to the heart of certain emotions, matters, philosophical questions, stuff that has been itching me for my entire life. And that, poetry to me is trying to say what can't be said. So I continue to go out and try to say what can't be said, fail, as you said, failing better, fail and fail and fail and keep on trying.
Have you always been writing poetry throughout your whole life, and this is the first time you've published it?
Yes, I was just thinking that I wrote poems in high school, but that was kind of like a way to decode my feelings.
I used to do that too.
In case somebody found it, I would.
Nobody really knows.
No, this is not about me. This is about a story that I heard. So I've always been interested in language and in wisdom. And I feel like poems are, these condensed bits of thought and feeling and thought-feeling, thought/feeling. And they're really portals to self-realization and community and sharing.
And it makes you think, and it makes you, like you said, it does make you think.
It makes you
feel. You talk about your life in different stages in this. You talk about being on a bus, or on a train, taking trains as a kid, about your daughter, about your dad. Like, what do you hope people take away from this? And I know that you said, I hope that you want more, but what do you hope they take away from this? And what do you want them to kind of learn from this book?
I think the only thing to take away from any kind of poetry or religion, for that matter, is a sense of community. A sense that it's not about confessional to me. It's not about saying these are things I went through and this is how I dealt with it. It's more like, if you were to have an objective view of this poem, you might think it's about you, not about me. It has nothing to do with me. It's really me trying to
make you feel,
discuss the human experience, and it is birth, death, life, love, loss, all those things. That's what the poems are about.
I mean, we know you as a writer, though. I mean, you've written novels, you've written songs. Like, how is it different writing a book of poetry? What was the process like for you? And did you like the process of this?
I do like the process of, because these poems cover, decades. These are poems that I've been writing forever.
And you can pick up and kind of...
It's hard to go back. There were some that I wanted to work on, and it's a very weird feeling to go back and work on something that you put in a drawer 20 years ago.
Yeah, I bet it is, because you're a different person than you.
You don't want to screw it up, right? The writer of that poem would get angry at me.
Right.
For changing his words. So I want to stay true to where I was at, psychologically, emotionally, whatever. But also that some things were just so horrible, I just had to change them. Well, you're in a new psychological thriller called Malice,
and it's supposed to be like a White Lotus meets a Sirens. Like, what can you tell us about it? How do you describe it?
I think that's a good way to describe it.
Okay, great.
I have not gone out to talk about it yet, so I'm gathering.
You're gathering information.
Pithy little ways to talk about it. So I will take that. And I'll just bang it into the ground forever. We did with Jack Whitehall, Chris Van Houten, and just really great actors. And I think it's one of those mysteries that you know the answer, and then it's the unraveling of why and how. That's
fun to watch.
It's one of those.
Quickly, I know that you have a podcast going on, Fail Better. You've had some great guests on. How much do you love this kind of podcast format?
I hate it.
Why?
I don't hate it. It's just like it's hard work to try and
Be present and hear someone.
Not just that, but to like do your homework, right?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of homework.
So I'm somebody that I going into this, I was like, well, I'm interested in people. I like hearing. I'd rather be interviewing you
Yeah.
than be interviewed. And then I realized, no, I'm really not that interested in people. After like 60 of them, I was like,
You're like,
what?
I'm done.
I'd rather have my own thoughts at this point.
I love it. Well, About Time is out now. Those are his thoughts. And catch David at Bookends in Ridgewood tonight at 6 p.m. and tomorrow at Strand at 7 p.m. Good to see you. Thanks
Nice to
so
see
much.
you too. Thank you.